Hi everyone, it's Robin. Welcome back to my channel. So I have been asked by one of my subscribers, I think he's a subscriber, Will Arnett. You had better be a subscriber because I'm doing this video especially at your request. Little bit of backstory. Will's mom is in the market to get a Birkin, and I think his original question was she was looking between a 30 and a 35, and he wanted me to kind of help her out with what do they hold, how much do they hold. And so I am going to do this video for Will's mama because I am not in the business of disappointing anybody's mama, and if I can help somebody on the road to getting their Birkin and getting the one that will best suit them, I am more than happy to oblige. So I'm not going to do a classic what's in my Birkin because you guys, Will's mama and Will probably don't care so much about the lipsticks and all those things. I think what Will is asking, and I'm hoping this will be what he needs to know and what mama needs to know, Mama Arnett, is what exactly does it fit, and the different ways you can pack it up. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now, when I carry my Birkin, I'm going to carry it under two very different circumstances. If I'm going all day, let's say into London, and I'm meeting Tarina Levers and B. Rachel, and we are hitting all the shops and buying all the things, and then going to lunch and really doing a lot of walking and carrying, I'm gonna pack an abbreviated version of what I normally would. So I'm gonna pack a makeup pouch, but I'm gonna pack one in a mini pochette. So I'm literally going to take a lipstick, a small powder, a few things to touch up, and then that's it. So I forced myself not to take 62 lipsticks, 3 blushes, because, so I'm gonna pack that because these bags, this bag is just over 2 pounds empty. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm out there lifting weights while I'm carrying this. It's not that it's heavy. It's just that 2 pounds filled over, continually filling it with things. It doesn't take anything for this to become 5-6 pounds worth of handbag. And when you are walking all day long and you're constantly moving your bag to avoid it knocking into people and that sort of thing, it does get heavy. And you have 2 options to hold this. You can carry it in your hand at your side, or you can carry it in the crook at your arm. That's it. There is no over-the-shoulder option with this bag unless you are like a 6-year-old. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pack the abbreviated version, show what I use to pack it, and sort of what I, carry, and then what it looks like when I do it. And then I'll pack for if I was going to just, be getting in the car and we were going to be driving somewhere, and I'm more of it's like a destination type of a situation where I'm going and then getting there and my bag is going to be pretty much sitting. And I'll show you kind of, for some reason, those outings require all the lipstick, all of the makeup options, 3 pairs of sunglasses, just in case, I don't know, it gets extra sunny. I don't know. I'm not, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to take, now this is right now, I would use this as my wallet. This has got all my cards in it. So this would go inside. And then we'll pretend that this has a bunch, that this has makeup, but I won't fill this much fuller than it looks like right now. I don't usually fill these 2 bulging because I don't want to weaken the zipper. They're small. So that would go in next. And then this has some clays in it, and it would probably have a purse hook, which I do not know where that bad boy is right now, and that would go inside. And then I would put some sunglasses. And that would be more or less it. And it's gonna look like that inside. And then because it's London, I'm most likely gonna throw a shawl or a scarf in there to kind of go on top. And there you go. And that packed with a 2-pound bag, I'm looking at about roughly 4.5 pounds. Just those few items have added well over 2 pounds of, stuff, which is ridiculous. And keep in mind, this isn't even full of anything. So, keep that in mind when you're packing. Now, if I want to take all the things and I need all of the options, I'm going to take the big one. because, you know, it's got everything in there that I could ever possibly need. Like, I could literally be stranded on the side of the road in my car for 3 days and more or less live out of this little bag. So that would go in. And then I would still take, this is my wallet. And then I would still take, this is my sunglasses. And then I'm still gonna take my clays. And that's probably more or less it. I'm gonna throw a shawl or two in there, and it is so heavy now, and I will show you what it looks like inside when it's all packed. See, it's still roomy, and that's kind of the joy and the pain, because you see room and you're like, oh yeah, no honey, I can carry that for you, or I can pop that in there, or sure, I can throw a water bottle in there, and then pretty soon you're dying. So this, once full, is now 6.4 pounds. So you can see how easily these pack up and how easily they get heavy. And I am not saying that to put you off, not by any stretch. If you live in the States and you drive, or you live out in the country and you drive, and most of your time is spent traveling to and from, and you have a place to set your bag, your Birkin, you're fine. I can carry it at this capacity for about 2-3 hours before I am legitimately like, can we please go get a coffee or something at Starbucks, just so that I can set this down, because good Lord, my arm is starting, like my arm is now 3 inches longer on this side from holding it. You know, I'm like doing this. So I'm not trying to put you off of a Birkin at all. Because bottom line, it's worth it. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and be like, you know, well, no, it's worth it because it's a Birkin. We suffer for what we love. So what I would just say is, depending on, you know, just your ability, you know, what you can carry, you know, and what's comfortable for you, pack it accordingly. So if you like to have matchy-matchy accessories, and like, for instance, I throw Louis Vuitton inside, I would definitely invest in a mini pochette to use as like a mini makeup bag. Or I would have your regular one that you normally, you know, that you use in your over-the-shoulder bags, and then I would definitely invest in something that's a little bit smaller. I hope, Mama Arnett, that this has helped you and has answered your questions. If it does not, find those questions, you know, find out what mom is still needing to know. Please, you know, just stick it in the question bar, you know, the question area down below, and I will do my very best to answer whatever I can. And Birkin users, keep an eye out for those questions, and if you have anything that you can add that you think will help Will's mom on her journey to getting her beautiful Birkin bag, please do chime in with your experiences, because my experience is only with this bag and this particular leather. So I can't really chime in about the weight of, I can't really give you much information about the weight of like Togo and Clemence. So if any of the other users have anything that they can add that will help Will's mom, I would greatly appreciate it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.